Hello, YouTube. This is Eric. This is my first video on this, so hopefully this goes right. But today I will be talking about going through hair loss at a young age, and I think this is a topic, especially when it comes to young Black men, um, a topic of discussion that um, especially some of the guys like me who go bald, who start balding, at 17, 18 years old. And now, as you can see, completely shaven. And this is completely shaven just because of my hairline receding and everything. I was just like, man, forget it. So, and plus, I kind of like the look, uh, and no beard maintenance and stuff like that. So, I want to discuss my journey of what my hair used to look like, the things that I've experienced, and as you can see right now. But we're gonna go and we're gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and go through with you on my journey as far as losing my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the screen. So the first picture I'm going to show you is going to be me at 16. I think I was either 16 or 17. But I don't know. But essentially I had that cut there. So I had the blowout. And yeah, this is a filter. So um this is some Snapchat filter. But I had a full head. I still had some thinning in the center, but this was all just kind of natural. I didn't comb this or anything like that. I just let it grow and do whatever it wanted to do and just kind of maintained it. Still got my lineups and everything. I would say that this right here, shoot, man, especially, yeah, because this is pretty boy, like like shoot, cookies everywhere. I mean, it was ridiculous. So, you know, but this is where I started. I was like, dang, no one. uh of course, I mean, my mom, she liked it, but my dad didn't like it. And he was like, you need some order on your head. But I started there. And this is one of my prom pictures. So as you can see, I really just did let it grow, and then the tops kind of just twisted on their own. So of course, this is more yeah, because this was prom, so I just had a haircut and stuff. But um, and you can even see like the fullness. It looks a lot fuller on here. You can see like this big kind of space right here where really this should be filled in. But my center was still kind of grown a bit, but I would say it was more kind of like this side right here, where my mouse is at. So, you know, but yeah, with this hair, I was killing it. And this was, I think, about February of 2017, and this is when I really began to take notice of my thinning up here. So these two spots that I really begin to start thinning very significantly at this point. And essentially, I could kind of see what was about to happen at this point. So still had some thinning here, but around this part of my head, this wasn't as fluffy. This part right here, this strap, wasn't as fluffy and full as the back. Because the back of my head, the hair can grow there. It can grow there really well, but the top here wouldn't was just really thin. It wasn't as I could tell that I may lose my hair here, but I didn't know when. So this was if you know where this is at, it's sometime downtown Atlanta near the bridge with all the graffiti and shit. So, you know. So this was 2018. So as you can tell, I did get that dang spray. And granted, yes, um this is in this part. But dang, man, I the little mirror right there because I had a brain fart right. But this is where I actually first time I actually got my hairline painted. So that thinning that you saw in the previous photo, it was colored in here. So looked a lot. It looked good. In high school, I did before I graduated. I because the photo of me being 16, I ain't graduated yet. So after graduation, I did uh um in my senior year because actually that the blowout photo was my junior year. So my senior year, I actually ended up cutting my hair down and I regrew it and I was looking fuego here. But that haircut was like $65. Granted, I went to I went to the guy because of it was more of his social media presence and I wasn't in Lawrenceville anymore like that. So he was actually in Clayton County um down Highway 85. So I went to him and I was like, damn, I ain't never paid 65, $70 for a haircut. But yeah, like he got me right in this. Like this was good. I know it's not as seen, but I had a painted hairline. Let's see, let's go to the next photo. Okay, so this was 2018 as well. This is actually when I first started working at Apple. So I had my beard. I ended up cutting my hair again, and it's you can see here, um, late 2018, early 2019, I begin to use Rogaine to grow those spots right back in. So um my mom, she would buy that for me because the my thinning started to get more noticeable. So I had to use the Rogaine in order to get my hair not to thin as much. So but the thing is, when I stopped the Rogaine, I lost all the gains on that stuff. I had to keep using it and keep buying it. And I was just like, dang, because even if I forgot a day or so, it was like, dang, like I start seeing, and I'm going in the mirror every day, like looking, like, dang, like it's a thinning and stuff. I'm like, shoot, like, wow. So I was at work here, so yeah, I must have got a haircut because I can't line myself up like that. Um, I'm going to the next photo. Okay, so this was summer of 2019. Um, So my hair is still short at this point, but I did stop using the Rogaine at this point. I kind of just told myself, forget it. Like, especially after all those gains that I had, like especially in the last photo. This was probably late 2019. This is probably no, late 2018. Because I was still using that Rogaine. But by the summer of 2019, which this photo was taken in, I stopped using that Rogaine. And you can see it start to really show that patch here. So essentially, I'm going to have a triangle shape right here, this, and then another triangle on that side. And this is still thin. I mean, I'm surprised it even grew like this, but you can see the back of my head, like the sides, and even my back, my crown of my head, the center here, that was thin. That was very thin. I was probably already bald in that spot there, but I still had some decent, and I still have my facial hair too, so that's how I was kind of trying to make up for it. Okay, so this is a video um of me. This is when I did line up my beard in this video, but if you can see the top of my head, I was using Topic, the paint, the to just to show even the thin hairs. So I was using that, trying to get that distance right, doing that in the mirror and all that stuff. Got annoying, but I felt good at this. This was, I'm gonna look at the date real quick because I actually don't remember. I took this video. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone right now. This video was taken 2019. It was September the 5th, 2019 when I took that photo. The previous photo was in summer 2019. That was in August. So really, this video is a month later. But I was using that Topic, spraying that in because I was still trying to save some hope. I was trying to save as much as I can. I said, man, I'm gonna try to keep my hair because I do not know yet about being bald. But eventually that changed. So I'm gonna go on to, hold up, gotta stay in this damn corner. There we go. Okay, so this photo of me is in October the 30th of 2020. So this was pandemic time. Um, so I had my beard at this point. My size was still good, but as you can see, you know, yeah, this phone's old. This, I think I stole it when I had my 7. But I had that triangle really here showing. And at this point, I said, yeah, especially during the pandemic when we weren't going out as much, I do feel like it was easier for me to make the decision to just go bald because, nobody saw me anyway. And um, I, I mean, I was on and off with my ex-girlfriend at the time, and she did give me when I did make that decision to go bald, she gave me some confidence. Her feedback gave me some confidence at that time, so that was good. But at this point, I was like, man, I said I'm probably gonna get rid of it. So I did. So I think this was my first time actually being bald. You can still see some thins of my hair, but I was really trying to grow my beard out as much. But even with my beard, I could not get this connected, man. I couldn't. I said, dang, I'm just trying to make it up for something. And maintaining a beard was getting on my freaking nerves. And I was tired of that as well. So I think I'll see my next photo. This is me just having a mustache. So I'm completely bald I have my mustache. So I did shave the beard off and decided to go fully bald. And that was, I'm gonna look at the date right now. I took that photo right here, May 21st, May 27th of 2021. So it's now January the 7th of 2026. So I have some time and being bald and everything at this point. And I would say that uh, I'm kind of glad I really did cut my hair off because it gave me a lot of confidence. And I'll probably discuss that more in a separate video. But other than that, guys, that is all I got to show for you in that. I think I may have one more photo. Let me see. Okay, yeah, and this was 2022. This is March when I went to California, so I had my beard and everything and completely bald and everything. So I like it. I like it. I like more myself without the beard though. I like that more. So I almost ended that, but there's no more photos. So I want to know your hair loss journey. When did you decide to cut off your hair? Are you thinning? Are you a young guy experiencing the thinning that I experienced back in 2017 and everything? So I want to know your thoughts, want to know your feedback and everything. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks. See you later.